old I am. Money, clothing, cars, partying, men, friends, clothes. Sup world, this is Zcasm, and this is the Weekend Turn Up featuring Sports Scene, all the way from Queenstown, so stay tuned.
One day I'll forget.
Zakanya is a young girl from the Eastern Cape who is passionate about music and is original. Somebody who's just herself, who's always like reserved in spaces, but she's bubbly and all turned up and all talkative when she's comfortable with people.
No more.
My musical inspiration growing up, it's kind of like it always changes, I don't like the same thing, just like I don't like routine. So I always change people regarding to each and every level in my life that I'm in, because I think each and every challenge I meet with, I listen to a different person, and that requires a person whose music is kind of like mature in terms of lyrics. So I could say it was once Nasty C, then it's Kendrick Lamar, then it's Aries. It all changes. I don't like boxing myself into a genre because I can sing and I can also rap. So like the music itself, I got into it when I heard this friend of mine. I was 13. I heard this other friend of mine had a song and he recorded, and to me it sounded like, you see, when you've never recorded a song before, it seems like, wow, this thing is like, you gotta do it no matter how the quality is. So I used to like record in the toilet. Like I didn't even know what those songs were. I just like freestyle whatever. If I see toilet paper or if I'm feeling a certain way, I just freestyle that singing, and then I'd send it to him and say it's by mistake until he actually called me this other day and said that his friend of his needed a vocalist, and I was excited because I was gonna record a song. Like that was huge to me at that time. So I went to the studio and I recorded.
Genuine love does not choose.
AKA Aries. Spaghetti. First of all, it's very important because people can see when you're being fake, not fake, let me say, when you're not being authentic, within your music or within yourself, and when you're true to yourself, as you said, in your music, and you as an individual as well, you inspire people out there that are going through the same thing as you. Because I feel like also like these days the content mostly is always like the same, so when you bring something different, it sort of like brings healing to those people, and people love hearing something different.
Forget you, one day you'll be all straight.
Regarding where I come from and the mentality there, it wasn't very easy. Like I don't want to lie, it's not easy. It's not even easy to find a studio. It's not easy to find the correct quality, a person that will produce something properly for you. And there's a lot of beefs. People have favorites. Like there's no unity. So, and if you want something from somebody that has like good quality or whatever, they'll be wanting something else back. So if you're not that type of person and you're able to say no, it's like you're gonna get everything the hard way. But I found a guy, he's called GB. Yeah, very nice guy that was sound engineering my things and recording me. That year, last year, right, 2020. It was a very difficult year for me, COVID, school, and everything else. And I got something, rejection somewhere, and I was in and out of the hospital beginning of the year. But I gained a lot of weight after that when it was during the COVID and staying at home and everything. And the competition, it came when I didn't expect it. I was like, I don't know whether what I want, the passion that I have, this thing I have a passion for, is it gonna work out? Because like I try this, it's not working out. Those times where you feel like you're putting everything into something and nothing comes out of it. It's like you're doing it for nothing. So those times where you feel like giving up, but There was this thing, optimism. Like, I'm always optimistic no matter what situation I'm going through, no matter if I'm crying or depressed or whatever. I make sure I don't look like my problems. I always make sure that I push through whatever. Like, I always have this hope something will come, something will come. But it came unexpectedly. I was even happy to be in the top 30. Being a finalist was even bigger, because I felt like being with those people that have been on television before and whatever, it's like it's a big win for me, because I've never been in a national platform. I'm not even from Joburg. I've never been to I had never been to Cape Town as well. Like, it was my first time going to Cape Town, so it was just kind of like, yeah, it was a big W. I was grateful to meet the people I had met, especially the finalists that I had stayed with.
They know us how to slay.
I've met the right people here and there a little bit, I can say, just here and there, because I have to put on more content and everything else so that I'll be able to attract the right people. Now I think I have like the people that can lead me a little bit to that direction, but you can't depend on people all the time. Sometimes you gotta do things yourself, because these days there are different types of people. Some people you can't trust, some people you can trust, so you gotta like always make sure that you have your back first before you want another person's back or someone else to help you or to assist you with this or assist you with that. And especially where I come from, I don't know anybody much, but at least like something here and there I could say like that can lead me. What am I supposed to do now and whatever, even though I don't have much, but
one day I'll forget you. One day you'll
I'm
be.
not gonna look at who's doing what and who's doing that. I'm just gonna be myself, but make sure that the content is out there properly this time. Properly. Properly.
You know more.
Shout out to Sportine once again, and this is the Weekend Turn Up. Stay tuned. Follow me on Instagram at Zcasm SA, YouTube Zcasm, Twitter at Zcasm, Facebook at Zcasm. If you want to know more content, rigid infinity is the only ability. Got me taking virginity, wasn't living captivity of the man that was killing me. Comfortability taints my identity, taking sanity like it was vanity. You can study for tests, you won't get what I say. Metaphor with times like the holy Shakespeare. I am not like the rest, I put work in a play. You don't stop by driving if you want to know the way.
I'm much shut and observe. Do you really think that I would still love a kiss you?